What up, Aquarius and Aquarius cross stalkers? That's just someone who knows an Aquarius who's here to see what's up. What's up, stalker? I hope you get all the information that you're looking for. I hope that everyone does, actually. So, we're going to get right into it. We're going to see what's going on. If you like my content, hit all the buttons. So, like, subscribe, and the share. You know the jam, and you know how that goes. But let's get right into it for Aquarius. Oh, my. Okay. In the middle representing you is the Temperance and the Tower in reverse, both being in reverse. Okay. Well, when I first started this reading, and so before I start recording, I set my intentions. Sometimes I get like little channely things happening, and there was such a wall up. There was a very hard, stubborn energy, and the channeled message was shut up. So all right, I'm gonna clarify that with the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. Like I said, shut up. This is you don't understand why someone is possibly treating you a certain way. All right. You don't see eye to eye. You don't like how it's going. You feel as though it's like happening to you. You're like, and it's very upsetting, and it's changing. I'm gonna say the way you look, your outlook on life. All right. It's that kind of feeling, all right? This is something where you're trying to ignore this person, all right? Trying to avoid it at all costs. That's funny. The Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Chalices in reverse. This person drains you. This whole situation, you don't want to make these hard decisions. I feel like it's because you've been around and you've put time and effort into this person, the King of Chalices, but I feel like they are like they can't make a decision for the life of them. They're very they react to their emotions consistently. They are not their cup is not fulfilled. Let me tell you that. They have no self-esteem. And I want to say they're a person from your past who you used to vibrate with. You know what I mean? Like they 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 were in your past for a reason. I feel like you possibly didn't have some love for yourself, but something happened here. I'm gonna clarify the Fool. You could have separated. You could have like went off by yourself for a new beginning, and it's not really knowing where you're going, realizing that this shit has to happen, and not really listening to anything that they say. You're really, really tired. I feel like you're putting yourself out there and are ready to give up. I feel like you feel like you're drowning. Like to the Lovers in reverse. That's like this is that self-love path that sucks when you feel like you're drowning. It's that low bottom pit where you have done things and walked away from someone who just I feel like is just an emotional mess, right? And they've been there in your life and you don't even want to hear what they have to say. And because it's like, I have to honor and love myself and drowning in like wanting to give up on loving yourself. Why? I just did that backwards. I looked at it too. I bent them. Oh. Hold on. Every deck, right, has like a bent card in it, or at least with me. And it's gonna be the Ten of Swords in this one. All right. And the Four of Chalices. It's releasing burdens, and I feel like they're offering you. No, I feel like you feel very alone with the Fool, the Lovers in reverse, the Four of Chalices. It's like sitting at home, trying not to think about them. To the Six of Wands. trying not to think about them. Therefore, it's like turning to friends while you're like not, I don't want to say you're right out there in the spotlight amongst people, but it doesn't necessarily mean that people aren't around you, but it's like you're doing your best to avoid this situation, this circumstance and whatever it takes. So, let's look into this person. This deck represents them and their side of the story, and when I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. So, it's the Queen of Swords, the Five of Brushes. Yeah, this is just a very like cold person. This is your perception on them. Cold person who just starts silly fights because of their PTSD. The pop-up buckets. Ooh, but you and the pop-up buckets in reverse, I believe, was representing them before as well. I picked up their energy on it. Now it's upright. I feel like you may see that they actually are quite emotionally intelligent, and they are a person that you would like to pursue. However, I see red flags. I see red flags. Like already, I'm like, I see why you would like this, but there's a fight and there is something going on here. The Ten of Brushes and social justice to the Three of Pentacles. It might be who they work with, what they work, like the situation of their friend circle, the people that they collaborate with. It's just like highly influential. They are out and about as you are not. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel as though you're that. This person is touching base with everyone. I don't want to say they're like out and about, but they're touching base with everyone and collaborating with people. It's because they've been there, done that. They know things, and they're very honest and blunt in the things that they say. They're emotionally intelligent to things. I get this energy. Okay, I get why you like this person. Um, they can be a very emotionally intellectual person, but when it comes to you, they go, you know what I mean? You get them in there. They triggered. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. I feel like you feel like they might do three parties and stuff like that, third party situations. I don't know if it's a highly influenced person in their life who highly influences what they think. Okay. Or, third party. All right. The Six of Brushes. There's that. We ended the first spread with the Six of Wands. And the Seven of Brushes. 6 and 7, these are steps. This person is not, like, gonna give up. They may not be around, and they may look like they have given up. Like, okay, so, like, the Sister of Brushes in reverse, it's, like, not feeling the oomph and momentum to, like, go out and do things. It's, like, kind of, I feel like it's, like, this lazy vibe. The social justice of doing what's right. It's I feel procrastination in I to the brother of spray cans in reverse. Jumping the gun, rewriting it later. This is just not making bad decisions. This person, they may have made a bad decision, didn't even realize that they made a bad decision, and then realized it later, like, oh shit. It could be like a fight with you, right? Because, like I said, I do feel as though they are like emotionally intellectual, but you triggered them. So, a person who is like that, they're the type who probably can look at themselves and be like, nah, I was wrong. All right. They're very social. They have a lot of friends. People who are like that, like, usually tend to have friends, you know what I mean? And the four spray cans in reverse, the Six of Brushes, to the Eight of spray cans. I feel like they may not, even though they do have like this social gathering, right? And they are well liked by people, they may be feeling less and less tied to their friend circle. Okay? This very well could be what your fight was about. All right? But who knows? I don't know. I'm just reading cards here, but it's a vibe I get. But they're starting to feel like they're changing their perception, okay? Noticing possibly, like I said, they're looking at themselves and realizing what the fuck they've done and where they were wrong. And, they didn't realize it at the time, but now they realize, oh shit. I feel like it was quick to run their mouth, all right? Possibly because in the heat of the moment, they felt like just and correct in what they were doing. And yeah. Um, They're possibly tired of the people that they're around. They're not feeling so tied and connected to it anymore. I feel like they're hanging on to the thought of you. Like the three of stencils in reverse to the seven of brushes and how you guys don't work well together and they're fighting to like I feel like it's partially their fault. Like of why you guys aren't working together well together. Like, and the hermit. They could be like really alone, like I said, and that's just to clarify even more how detached they are becoming from their friend circle. All right. The star. Because I feel like they feel like their vibration is different than the people that they're around. They're more innovative. Like your tribe is your vibe. All right. This person's different. And this person's fighting for like being who they are, truly, genuinely are. So therefore, like they're not gonna be everyone's cup of tea. And I feel like as much as they are, though, they are. Like, people like them. I know that, but I feel like they feel like people they don't work well. Like maybe they're everyone's cup of tea, but everyone isn't their cup of tea. You know what I mean? It's like everyone can like a person, but that doesn't mean that the person has to like everyone else. You know what I mean? All right? Because this person's just different and very, very, very unique and very if they want it, they got it kind of mindset. All right. And they contemplating whatever happened with you. Papa's spray cans. If I was going to be your king, it would be of the swords because he doesn't lie and he reads body language. And one more and I'm moving on. Tower in reverse. It's because they can read the body language. Like, it's like, okay. I understand this. This is like being able to really, really see through people to their true, genuine nature because through body language, eye rolls, eyebrows, like twitch, and just body language, how a person holds themselves, where they point their body at, and their feet, and all that stuff. Like little cues and signals. Like, I'm not saying it's like set in stone, that's what they mean, but it's like a person who catches on to that type of stuff and can really, like, no, like, tell me how you really feel is what, like, and they don't like what they're seeing. Like, I mean, I feel like they did something they don't even know it, and they offended people. The nine of brushes, but they don't. Again, they don't give a fuck. They're willing to cut off everyone and anyone and just work and do their shit by themselves, and they're gonna like fight to the top and do what they love. Damn. All right. That I feel like you're dealing with a very like highly intuitive person on that front because I feel like they like this is a person who's like your mouth can say one thing but your body doesn't lie. All right. I don't know. I don't know what that I don't know. All right, so the Knight of Coins. Three of Cups in reverse, Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Six of Swords in reverse. All right, this is like you should take some downtime too. Take a nap. This is like staying and take a nap. It's like not wanting to go out, Netflixing, chill, walking away from a situation, from friends, yourself. When like it's like going out having a good time and then realizing this isn't a good time, this isn't really what I like, and leaving, right? And going home, taking a nap instead. All right, this is once you know it, but it's like, and it's like knowing exactly what you're gonna get into, but not even thinking about it. Not even like being like, yo, I'm not gonna think about that. We're gonna go forth and do this continuously, but knowing full well you're not gonna like what you get into. And I see like it isn't gonna be a good time. You're gonna end up walking away from it. It's gonna be a lot of work, and then it's gonna be all up in all you can think of it. It is going to end up consuming you and wearing you down. If I crisscross applesauce, and this is just something that always happens. If you ignore those little signs and those little red flags and those little like maybe I shouldn't go out tonight, maybe I should stay home, maybe I should take a nap and stuff like that, and you don't, instead you regret it later. Trust me, your body knows. The 8 of coins, yeah, your body knows when you're tired. And just 8 to the 8 and 9 to the 9. This is a continuous, I feel like this is like going down the same path again. So by you like listening to your intuition this time, you may change that. I feel like it's a karmic cycle of like disappointment and always being like sad and all up in your head about like how you tried to make it work but then it didn't. The Page of Cups. Ooh. Mm. And when you stay in and you just start like, this is like starting to schedule things that you're excited about, that you enjoy, all right? That you can look forward to, something that you've been possibly planning on doing and that you have been thinking about in your head as well, but thinking that it's going to be way worse than what it actually will be. Maybe it's starting to pursue that kind of stuff. And then the 3 of Coins. It's collaboration. 3 3. 3 of Cups, 3 of Coins, 8 of Coins. Shit. You guys, and the 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. So this is kind of like head down and focus on what you love and what you want to do. And if you get red flags, walk the in an intuition to walk the fuck away, do so. Do so. Don't ignore this because then you're going to be ending up setting up yourself for like something bad, even like you knew you would get yourself into. So don't, all right? Keep on working on like your hopes, your dreams, the things that you've been studying on. Like hard work pays off, all right? So, all right. I hope that resonated with you, made you feel some sort of way. Until next time, much love, my friends. Peace.